Welcome back everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2005 Honda NSX-R GT. So this now has 1,356 horsepower, 1,021 pounds-feet of torque from a 7.5 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine. The car itself now weighs 2,628 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 2.318 seconds and 0 to 100 in 4.563 seconds. So this is actually the first Honda that we've taken out on this series so far, principally because they mostly do hot hatchbacks, and yeah, they typically can only get a very low amount of horsepower, so they're good enough for extreme off-road silly builds, for instance, but nowhere near good enough for this series. So yeah, but I'm still surprised I haven't taken an NSX out before, but I was inspired by the fact that obviously the Honda NSX-R, the less race-orientated version of this car, we used recently on Forza Motorsport, so I figured let's try out one of them on this series. So yeah, plenty of power, not much in the way of weight. Does have this obviously some downforce that I can't get rid of, which will impact its top speed to a degree, but I'm still interested to see what it can do regardless. So let's get out there and see what it can do. So yeah, fast acceleration, as you will have gone from the numbers that I read out, but seeing is believing, and yeah, as you can see, it's gone really well quick so far. That's 250 already. That's 270. So that's the speed this car originally got in Forza Horizon 4. And as you can see, we're comfortably above that now at 278 miles an hour. This is easily one of the fastest cars we've had for quite some time. That's 279. Been absolutely effortless at getting to that kind of speed. Didn't take long at all, and it's dealing with it really rather nicely. Imagine if we could get rid of that rear wing. Unfortunately though, we can't. Still, this is a cracking speed, and it's, you know, handling all of this extra speed really rather nicely as well. Because obviously these cars can never go more than 200 mile an hour, never mind 281, which is what we've gotten from the downhill section, but it's about what the car can do in its own right, not with the aid of gravity. So we're going to scrub that speed off now. 279. Yep, very much holding 279 there, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, that's easily one of the fastest cars we've had for quite some time, and that's 8 mile an hour quicker than the Lotus Exige Cup 430 that we had in the previous episode. And yeah, 279 miles an hour means we match the likes of the Lotus Esprit V8, the Ferrari 512S, the Jaguar XFRS, the Audi TT-RS, a Chevrolet Hot Wheels Copo Camaro, Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe, and a Noble M600. We are quicker than a Bentley Continental GT convertible, Audi RS3 sedan, Jaguar Sport XJR 15, Lucid Air Sapphire, and an Aston Martin Valkyrie. Whereas we're 1 mile an hour behind us, Toyota Supra RZ, a BMW M3 GTS is a couple of mile an hour quicker than us, as well as the Celine S7 LM, Ford Mustang GT from 2024, and the Noble M400 is 3 mile an hour quicker. So yeah, on the whole though, this is really quick, and like I said, one of the fastest cars that we've had for quite some time on this series. It's joint 30th place. Those other cars that I mentioned that also did 279 miles an hour. So yeah, that is pretty high ranking, and yeah, at the end of the day, it also didn't struggle with that extra power, acceleration or speed whatsoever. It was completely faultless, absolutely nailed it 100%. So yeah, monumentally quick, but also able to handle the power and the speed at the same time as well. So yeah, all in all, a fantastic vehicle, even if it isn't the quickest that we've ever had. But for a first time from Honda on this series, on this game, that is a spectacular first time achievement from them. So yeah, nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.